Hi, my name is Dr. John Douillard. I'm going to talk to you today about how to decongest your lymphatic system. I've written numerous articles on the foods that we need to eat to decongest our lymphatic system, the activities and lifestyle and exercises, all strategies to detoxify your lymphatic system. Today I want to talk to you about a herbal lymphatic cleansing kit. What I found is that perhaps the most important thing that we should be able to address is the lymphatic system. There are literally now volumes of research on the lymphatic system that are kind of buried in the research journals, and they haven't made it to medical practice yet. And they may not for 10, 15 years. The cool thing is that Ayurvedic medicine talked about the lymphatic system as the primary system to be evaluated very first. It's the drains, the lymphatic drains of waste and toxins and impurities out of the body. It carries the immune system. It carries nutrients like fats into the bloodstream to deliver energy in between meals. Lymphatic system is pervasive. In Ayurveda, the lymphatic system, lymph is called rasa, and the study of longevity, how to live a long life, is called rasayana. So the entire study of lymphatic flow is the study of longevity according to this ancient science. So the idea is that this ancient understanding and practice of lymphatic therapy is now supported by volumes of research in the medical literature, but it hasn't made it to medical practice yet. And that's what we do here at LifeSpa, is sort of prove ancient wisdom with modern science, right? Which in putting the two together, I think is profound. So I put together a kit, an herbal kit, a plan to decongest the lymph, because when the lymphs get congested, which is so common, I see it, the underlying factor in so many of the cases that I see in my practice. For example, tiredness, lethargy, achiness, stiffness, rashes, skin irritation, sinus irritations, food intolerances, breast swelling when you menstruate, joints being stiff and achy, particularly in the morning, not sleeping well, waking up tired and fatigued, bloating, gas. These are just a handful of the drainage issues that are related to lymph, not to mention immunity. And now the new brain lymphs that have been discovered, talking about brain health and cognitive function and even autoimmune type issues and inflammatory issues have all been linked to, and mood related issues have all been linked to poor drainage of the brain and central nervous system lymphatics, which, as you all know by now, is that a year or two ago, Western medicine thought that the brain and central nervous system were completely devoid of lymphatic vessels, and now we find that they're actually there, and they're there exactly where Ayurveda predicted they would be thousands of years ago. So that's pretty cool. I think a good reason why we should take a look at ancient wisdom, prove it with modern science, and then that's what I try to do, is deliver that to you. It's super exciting stuff. So here's the kit. The kit is very simple. You take an herb called Mangista. I've written the science behind these herbs in the article associated with this video, so you can read about the science. Of course, you want to know what they do from a scientific perspective. Mangista, my favorite Ayurvedic decongesting lymphatic moving herb, powerful booster for antioxidants like glutathione and superoxide dismutase, all which work in the lymphatic system. Brahmi brain, Centella asiatica, a powerful herb for brain and mental clarity, and it's a classic Ayurvedic herb for brain function. But now they found out that it not only is really good for the brain and mental clarity, but it's also phenomenal for the skin on the outside and the skin on the inside. And it's also been shown in studies to support microcirculation and lymphatic drainage. So when you think about your brain draining toxic waste at night while you sleep, Brahmi is a powerful herb to support the brain lymphatic vessels, so you drain better while you sleep. So we take Brahmi and Mangista in the morning and also before you go to bed at night as part of our kit. There's another herb called neem. Neem is considered to be the village pharmacy, because anybody who comes with anything, they gave neem out. It is the queen of the skin, and when you understand lymphatic flow, you understand that the inside of the intestinal tract is where the lymphatic system starts. If that skin is healthy and vital, then the lymph system is going to be healthy and vital. The neem is a powerful antagonist to bad microbes that proliferate inside your gut. But it's really good for the good bug. So it scrubs the microbiology, heals the skin, supports the health of the skin, and it also supports the health of the lymphatic system that drains your intestinal tract. And I wrote an article once called The Most Important Half Inch in Your Body, and that's the villi on the inside of your intestinal tract, the little finger-like projections, and the lymph on the outside. is where it all happens, and 70 to 80% of your immune system is right there, and that lines the entire intestinal tract, and we have miles of all that. Very, very important part of our body. So the brahmi and the neem and the magista in the morning before you go to bed. Also, is a constituent in the pith of an orange, the white pith, called diosmin. It's been shown in many, many studies for lymphatic decongestion. It helps increase the contractions of the lymphatic system, get it all moving a whole lot better. So we have a product called Lymphane HP, which is basically an extract of the white pith of the orange peel, white peel of the orange, the pith, and that's the diosmin, which is a powerful agent for lymphatic flow. So you take that, one of those capsules twice a day. And then in addition to that, you take an herb called Lymph Cleanse. And this is a brand new lymphatic product, and sort of why I waited to deliver this is because I needed something to get in there and scrub the intestinal skin and scrub the lymph nodes where the white blood cells concentrate in the lymphatic system, and scrub the intestinal lacteals, the collecting ducts of the lymphatic system inside your intestinal tract, which really need to be scrubbed. You know, our intestinal skin is as big as a tennis court, and as we age, it shrinks on us, and as we get older, we lose absorption, assimilation. We can't deliver the nutrients, the good fats, and we end up not able to get rid of the bad fats and the toxic fats as well. The skin surface area breaks down, and those are the collecting ducts of the lymphatic system. So the lymph cleanse has red root and stilangia and ocotillo and astragalus and ginger, powerful herbs, and the science is in the article, to really scrub those lymph nodes and scrub the inner workings of the lymphatic system. When you put all that together, you have this really powerful kit, and you take about 30 drops of that one time a day on an empty stomach. And you can do this for 1 to 3 months is basically how you do it, to really get that lymphatic system cleansed. And also, very important, stay hydrated during this time. Drink as much water as you can. And then oil on your skin. We have a lymphatic massage oil, which has magista in it, to really kind of repair and support the health of the skin. There's millions of microbes on your skin. They feed on oils. That's really important. The oil actually calms the nervous system. There's good science behind that to help settle your system down. And when you're settled down and de-stressed, the whole lymphatic system, everything in the body really, but the lymphatic system in particular, works in a more efficient manner. So that's the kit. It's a 6-step kit, plus stay really hydrated to really get that lymphatic system moving for you and to decongest it. And maybe, you know, for many people, it's the missing piece of the puzzle. You know, I do cleanses like the Colorado cleanse and our Short Home cleanse, which is a free ebook on how to do a quick cleanse at home for you for 4 days. Powerful support for lymphatic flow, but not focused support. And I really needed something to get in there for some folks to really get in there and focus on that lymph, because it gets tired, it gets congested, it is very vulnerable to toxicity, and we dump 400 billion pounds of toxic chemicals in the American environment every single year. And you bet that the lymph system, which is draining the cells and in between the cells all over your body, that system takes a beating. And we don't know much about it. Science is just beginning to understand it. And like I said, we're not going to see maybe those practices in medical practice for years, if ever. And that's why I think linking ancient wisdom with modern science is such a powerful place to be. And thank you all for listening. I'm Dr. John Douillard. Hi, did you like this video? Do you like our content here at LifeSpa? You can subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/John Douillard right here and get this valuable content every week in your inbox.
This recording is brought to you by LifeSpa, where ancient Ayurvedic wisdom meets modern science. Get access to free health video newsletters by Dr. John at lifespa.com. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.